Hello and welcome back to None Shall Intrude. This time we're going to be playing on 36 Armament, and we are going to be playing from the very beginning, so I have no idea how this run is going to go. It might actually go extremely badly, and this is going to be our build for it. I'm using Fury Infusion, Conduit of Power, Reality Warp, Dragon Claws, Stoneborn, Grace of the Battlefield, Dragon's Bounty, because everyone says that this is really good. I don't really know. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. I haven't really done too many runs with it and haven't had a huge amount of experience with it, but it might be kind of fun. Grace of the Battlefield, Unbound Fury, Serrated Fangs, and Impatient. And we're using the Blue Dragon. And yeah, you may be thinking, why the Blue Dragon? Well, you'll see. You'll see. It's very important. Also, heroes play one more card each turn. This is extremely impactful. So much so that when you fight Dorian, he has the... well, you'll see. He has the... well, he has the possibility to deal over 20,000 damage in one turn. Yes. When he's in his second phase, that is. Okay, so, yeah, we're also going to be going through the Black Heel first. If we go through the Black Heel zone first, we have a much greater chance of basically completing that, getting a relic, and then having some wonderful things happen. That's basically the reason why we're doing that. And we're otherwise just going to be focusing on getting as much armor as possible. We're going to be getting as many earth cards as possible, and we might get pretty lucky with some of our mystery events and so on and so forth. So I'm very much hoping that that will be the case. If not, then that's fine. I don't really mind. So we're just going to do this. There we are. Let's spread the love around a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so this captain is going to be quite difficult for us in general. So that's the reason why I'm kind of trying to build up my defense before he gets into melee range. And he is now in melee range, but that's okay. Don't worry. We can take our time. We don't actually need to worry super hardcore about this. And there's a reason for that. You'll see exactly why very soon. And it's really not too bad at all. I'm going to just use Vortex Slash to do some of this. There we go. This is the reason why we're playing the Wind Dragon, by the way, as you can quite clearly tell. It is immensely useful to have so many more wind cards when you're combining them with Earth. And I'm not even using the wind cards for knockback or anything like that. I am literally using them to, create more Earth. That's basically what I'm doing, which is very funny. Okay, let's play this. I'm going to use my ability now, which is going to do 2,500 damage to everyone on the map, which is exactly the reason why I really enjoy this this particular build that I've got going on here. This is kind of like an amalgamation of the various other builds that I have tried to play with, and it kind of incorporates a lot of things that I really like, and it covers a lot of bases, or it tries to cover a lot of bases. What we really want to do is just try to stay as healthy as possible in the entire run. That's literally all I want to do in this case. And we don't even need to really worry about anything else. And this is, look at this. You see Vortex Slash? You see what that did? And then I just use Upheaval on this. And obviously, using a Claw right now isn't going to do anything, but, you know, I should have used Claw beforehand. My bad. But, you know, as I say, using the Wind Dragon, very strong when it comes to combos. And you can see my, look at this. Look at my armor right now. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I don't even need to worry about this. Look at this. I could literally just use this a little bit, and, well, I should have actually done that beforehand. Yeah, again, I should have used my claws beforehand instead of pushing him back, but it doesn't matter, because we're good. Look at this. We're absolutely fine. Then we can do the Scoundrel, we can do the random event. I think we will do the random event. Yeah, there we go. That's actually fine. Another random event. More gold, that's nice. Okay, could definitely use more gold. Thanks very much. Green Menace is one of the most difficult bosses you're going to fight with the double card armament enabled. Unless you have a lot of upfront damage. If you have a lot of upfront damage, you can do pretty nicely, but if you don't, then you're going to have some, well, I think you're probably going to have some problems with that. Anyway, we'll just do 1,000 damage here. There's no real point in me actually even pushing her back any further, is there? No, there isn't. So let me just spread this around a little bit, play some claws. And we're going to be able to kill her really, really easily here. Maybe it would have been a good idea for me to even go in. It might have been a good idea for me to go in against the Green Menace at this point. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake right now. I don't know. We're going to see. But all I know is that look at how much earth I can spread around just purely by randomly doing things. I don't even need to do damage. This is the funny thing. I don't need to do damage to this character because I am getting so much armor. And the funny thing about this is that we don't have any relics right now either, which is going to make a huge impact. And look at how many gold veins we're getting as well. This is going to be really, really impactful for us. We can just play that, and then we can play one of these. And there we have it. Okay. I could have killed her by now, but I'm playing this really, really slowly because I want to make sure we make no mistakes. That is it. Because, as I say, Armament 36, it's a little bit, it's a little bit tough, dependent on, what you get. Because it is obviously, at the end of the day, it is a random game for the most part. You are going to get a lot of randomness to, a variety of different situations. I'm going to go into this army fight here, actually. Yep. Going to go into the army fight. The main reason why I'm going into the army fight is because I want to make sure that we can get some attack pretty early on. Let's just kill these. There we go. Nice and easy. We can just play that right about there. Momentum doesn't do anything for me right now, so it's not really helpful, but, it's fine. And we could play this right here. Play that. That's going to give me some boulders. We can actually do some pretty cool things right here. We might be able to... Yep, there we go. We killed one. That's great. Did we kill the other one? Yes, we do. Great. Yeah, Rock Storm is obviously a random chance to kill stuff. But it is actually kind of good sometimes when you get lucky. When you get lucky. When you don't get lucky, obviously, then it kind of sucks. But, when you get lucky, it's great. Okay, so we're just going to... actually, you know what? I'm not going to do anything with these. I am literally just going to move this back like that. Just kill one of them. Just to reduce the amount of damage we're taking. And that's it. That's all I'm really going to do right here. And just do that. Gain some more armor. And kill them all and gain a bunch of gold from our dragon veins or gold veins or whatever they are, and that's it. Okay, so we now have our first raid. Sister Layla is actually not too bad. Not too bad. I was a bit worried that it was going to be the Savant or something like that, but I don't think you get the Savant this early on, do you? I'm not entirely sure. But, ooh, this is the reason why I went for that Claw, by the way, because look at what we've got going on here. Boom, instantaneous murder across the board. I love it. And there we go. And now this is also the thing, right? This is why I took Stoneborn. You see my armor right now? I have 15,000 armor. I have 15,000 armor. And imagine I didn't have those 4 claws. Imagine I still had a bunch of people on the board right now. This armor is a lifesaver. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful thing. So that's the reason why I basically wanted to do that. There we go. Let's just do this. There we are. Okay, that's fine. And this is the funny thing. For this build to work, you need a little bit of breathing room. And by that I mean you need to actually have some time to set up. If you don't have any time to set up, then things are going to get really, really dicey kind of fast. And then you may not have the ability to last throughout the entirety of the encounter, which is exactly the reason why I think Stoneborn is really, really useful. And this is very much, again, following my thought process, following my my main goal. Basically, my main goal with every single time I come up with some kind of build, my main goal is to create something that doesn't require any external input at all. It doesn't require me to do anything specific. It doesn't require any special relics. I have 0 relics right now. It doesn't require anything. And look at how much damage I've taken so far. I haven't taken any damage. Obviously, we're being very strategic in which fights we take. Obviously, we're not running into the Green Menace. Don't run into the Green Menace early on, that's for sure. Don't do that. You're gonna have a really hard time, and it's gonna be very, very sad. But yeah, the point is, you do not want to do that. You do not want to just rush into various fights that are going to be extremely difficult. At least, I think so. Because I have gone into the Green Menace in previous runs very early because I needed to kill him for the actual zone to be completed. And let me tell you, I literally could not kill him, and he did, I think, let me see now, I think he did 32,000 damage to me. Yes, he did 32,000 damage to me in one turn, because obviously he's playing 2 cards at the same time, and because he's playing 2 cards at the same time, it makes everything extremely, extremely difficult, because he's going to scheme, and then he is going to blow you up. And yeah, that's generally what tends to happen. Unfortunately for me, Sister Layla is taking quite some time for us to kill because she does have a lot of defense, and you can see that she's also gaining 1,000 armor every single turn, but that is of course fine. I don't really have a problem with that because we will eventually kill her. It is not a problem. Again, not a problem. I am not stressed out in the least. I'm not worried about this. Because anytime that we start panicking, we're going to start thinking poorly. We're going to start thinking poorly. We're going to start thinking to ourselves, oh yeah, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. And it's just not going to work. Whereas look at how much damage I've just done right here. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that. She's dead. And we were taking 5,100 damage. Did you see that? She literally had 5,100 attack at the very end there. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that at all. In any way. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm thinking right now that I'm going to be taking Ancient Scales. I know that sounds really stupid, but I'm actually going to be taking that. And maybe you'll see the reason why. Ooh, another army. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, yeah, let's do the army. Why not? We're going to get even more attack as a result of this. This is nice. Alright, unfortunate that I don't have any Earth cards right now. That's really sad. Oh well, never mind. I will just try to, I guess, just kill one of these. Let's play a Whirlwind there. Play a Whirlwind there, because I'm preparing for an Avalanche card. There's the Avalanche, and there it is. Look at all these wonderful, wonderful Earth cards just spawning. And we're going to have a wonderful time here. It's going to be great, because now I can literally do something like this. Boom. And we now have massive amounts of boulders. Look at these boulders. We got so many boulders right now. And I can literally just create even more. I would say I could have used Dragon's Greed right there, but I think the main thing for me right now is just to literally gain a significant amount of armor. That's all I want. I just want armor right now. And then we are just going to use this. There we are. And we're going to be getting Dragon's Greed in just a second. Soon, that is. We can play Backdoor. Actually... should I wait for it? Huh. Yeah, I could actually just wait for it. You know what? I am going to be greedy. Alright, I'm going to be greedy. And we are going to wait for Dragon's Greed to come back around. There it is. And then we are literally just going to be casting our Rage. And then it's going to kill everyone. Or at the very least, it will kill who we needed to kill, which is obviously just, yeah, apparently we don't have that one dead. Oh, Rockstorm, thank you so much for being so inaccurate. I very much appreciate that. Yes. What a classic. Anyway, there we go. Not too bad. Okay. So, we now have a pretty good amount of attack, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should go in against this scoundrel right now, because if we can complete some of these areas, we will have a much better time. Let's do something like this, like that, We can play a bunch of claws just to get our ranged attack. Unfortunately, she is going to deal damage to us because we don't have any armor. But, well, there's not much I could do about that in the first turn. Then we can do something like this. There we go. And now she's basically going to be doing nothing. She will do no damage. Which is the wonderful thing. That is the wonderful, wonderful thing about this particular strategy and the way that we're playing with this. Because we have so many wind cards and so many earth cards, because I have 2 upheavals, I have 3 vortex slashes, 2 whirlwinds, don't I? I think I have 2 whirlwinds or something like that. I have an insane amount of ways to prevent myself from having any issues whatsoever. And look at how many crazy combos and stuff that you can do with this as well. So the Wind Dragon, I actually said that the Wind Dragon was the worst one, and you remember that, right? I said the Wind Dragon, oh, I hate the Wind Dragon. But no, actually the Wind Dragon is pretty cool. It's just very situational, and you have to be kind of careful with it, and it's not very, you know, it's not a super fun thing to play. But it is very useful at what it does. You know, it's very, very good at what it does in those cases. Okay, so we're going to have to kill this Magus really, really fast, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do a little bit more here. Yeah. We're going to have to do this. Yeah, problematic. Problematic. We're going to have an issue. Yep. As you can see. Oh, he actually moved forward? Oh, okay. He actually moved forward. I don't think he's within melee range. That's kind of sad. No, I don't think he's within melee range. But it's okay, because we could do a little bit of damage to him with the ranged claw attack. Then we can do this. A little bit of something there. Is he going to summon any more people? I don't think he's going to summon any more people, right? Yeah, 2,500. And now I don't think... no, he's still going to be dealing damage to me. This is a problem. He's still going to be dealing damage to me. But we are going to get 2 relics at the end of this, so that is going to be very, very useful. I'm going to have to push him back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to be doing some good damage to him here. Okay, there we go. Not as good as I thought. Unfortunately, not as good as I thought. But it's okay. It's okay. We are still fine. Let's just remain calm. We don't need to worry. And we're going to just do... I think we should probably do 2 claws first. Then we'll do the rock storm. Then we'll do this. I think I should probably use Ancient Scales right here instead of Dragon's Greed. I have a lot of money as it is, so I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. And yeah, now my armor is really good, so I don't really need to worry about him doing anything to us right now. Let's use Vortex Slash here. There we go, and he's dead. Okay. Yeah, so we are a little bit injured, which I'm not a big fan of. Let's see what we can get. Okay, every 5 Earth cards played gain 1,000 armor. I said this was not very good in a previous episode, and I still stand by that to a certain degree. But we have so many Earth cards, we're gonna take it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, increase max HP by 5,000. Sure, I'll take it instead of selling it. And we have 4 more steps until the end. So there is a merchant here. I think I will go to the merchant. Okay, this is pretty decent. Celestial Guidance is very cheap for what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that. And then we will literally go and we will death roll. And let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Maybe we're going to get something cool. We got AP. Wow. Okay, that is insane. Wow. Okay, I am very, very surprised. We got AP from that. I've only gotten AP once before. We got 5,000 gold. Are you serious right now? I am getting so lucky. This is exactly the reason why I wanted to try and stay away from doing death rolls and stuff, because having this much money is insane. Okay, I guess, should I just buy this? Should I just buy that for the sake of buying it? Sure, I'll just buy it for the sake of buying it, I guess. And we could also get the Cyclone if we wanted to. Yeah, the Cyclone might be kind of cool for Earth-based stuff, I guess. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just death roll, like, twice more, I guess. I mean, if I get bankrupt, then that's fine as well. Okay, let's just continue doing it a little bit more. Oh, nice. There we go. Gain some more HP. And let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. And let's see what we get. Try again. Alright. Come on now. Give me something. Give me something good. Ah, legendary card. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you. That was actually much better than anticipated. Let's go and fight Ezek the Bard now then, shall we? Alright, so they gave me Storm Trifecta. Yes, not a terribly big fan of that. But I guess it's fine. It's okay. You know, it's alright. Okay, so we can now use Upheaval right there. We can do this to do massive damage to him with Rockstorm and everything. And then we can do this, which is not really going to do much. We can just play 2 Cyclones. Play this, which is going to get us 4 Tornadoes. And then we can do this, which basically does an insane amount of damage to the hero, which actually, now that I think about it, is pretty good. You can see here, look at this. Remove up to 4 tornado tiles, which we've just created, and you deal 1400 damage to a hero for each tornado removed. So I will literally kill this guy instantly. Yeah. So... Never mind. You know how I said, oh yes, this is not very good, is it? No, actually it is a lot better than anticipated. I thought to myself that was going to be not very useful, but no. It just goes to show, you know, even me, who has played the game for quite a while and has come up with a lot of kind of fun builds, I can still learn stuff, you know what I mean? I can still learn stuff. I can still think to myself, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to reevaluate that. I was wrong, you know? I can own up to that easily. I am wrong a lot of the time, so, you know, there you go. All right, very nice. So, do we want more wind cards? You know what? I think so. But I don't want Pyroblast. I want Whirlwind. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what do we get? Ooh. Ah, that's a very difficult one to choose right now. I actually want to take it. I'm gonna take it just because I want to see what it does, okay? I want to see what it does. We're up against Marcus. Okay, this is kind of an interesting one. Yeah, once again, we're not using any boss mechanics at all. No boss mechanics whatsoever. And, I think we should be pretty good. What I'm gonna do something really funny here. We started with Storm Trifecta again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do something like this. And we're going to do this. And we're obviously not playing any Mastery of Storm right now. I think I keep this in my deck until the end, right? I think I do. So we don't need to worry about it. I'm going to be playing a Claw card. Kill those. I'm trying to reduce damage taken right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Let's try to remove this guy's shield at least a little bit. Then do some damage to him. Then we can play this. Okay, we're going to keep Mastery of Storm. Because let's face it, it's a raid. I have a lot of armor right now. We don't really need to worry about it too much. And we have earth everywhere, right? We have loads of earth everywhere, which is really, really nice. And now look at what we can do now. Look at that. That was actually insane. Did you see what that did? Yeah, me neither. Okay, so... let me see what I can do here. Okay, there we go. We removed his shield with a nice little rock storm there. And now what we can do is we can do something pretty cool, like this. No, not really good. We can move him back a little bit, and then we can get some more. Yeah, yes. I'm kind of learning to play with this new thing. You see, the Cracked Titans band is a little bit weird. Yeah, not entirely convinced by it right now, and I cannot sell it after either. I cannot sell it at all, so this is maybe going to be a little bit interesting. Okay, so let's play this. Just gonna push people back a little bit. We can create a tornado there. We can do some massive damage to him here. Kill those in the back, because otherwise they're gonna continue doing annoying things. Push him back a little bit more. Play this, just to do some damage. I should have played the claw cards when he was in melee. I need to remember to do that. I always forget. I don't know why. But we have 1,000 attack now. We have 1,000 attack, which is pretty crazy. And let me see. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Rockstorm's gonna hit him a little bit. Play that there. Play this here. Basically, I just want to wait until we can kill those veins. Even though I have a huge amount of gold right now, I don't really need the gold, right? I don't really need the gold, but I have the time. You know, I have the time. We do have time to do that if we want to. I don't really want to do that. Do I? That was okay, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Well, fine. Okay, sure. This is the first time that I've really been playing with a huge amount of like wind combo stuff, so it's kind of a bit weird for me. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be going too badly, right? No, not right now, at least. This is quite funny though. Okay, yeah, let me actually just kill this thing, and then we will use this and just kill him, and there you go. All right, so yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. Actually, I think we're pretty good right now. I think we're probably not gonna have too many issues. Deep breath sounds pretty fun. Should I take it? I guess so. Guess I will take it. Okay, so I need to kill this. I need to find another merchant as soon as possible. I really need to find another merchant. Really, really important actually for us to do that. So let's do something like so. Let's do a nice little expansion here. We can do this. Massive amounts of boulders and everything. We can do that. More boulders. We can do this, which is not really going to help me that much, unfortunately. But we do have 3,100, which is going to tank a lot of the damage that we just took. And then we can literally just kill them with all the claws. And boom, there you go. Massive amounts of damage. And we can get more armor there as well, which is very, very useful. And yeah, deep breath should actually kill these. Actually, wait, do we have momentum? No, we don't have momentum. Really? Okay. I guess I'll just do this the old-fashioned way then. There you go. Just nice old-fashioned stuff right there. Okay. Whew. A little bit worried. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is actually perfect. Look at this. We found the merchant just before the Dragon Slayer. So this allows me to go in here, buy something really cool. If you have less than 15,000 HP, gain 500 attack. Let's do that. Tornado plus wind knockback increased by 1. I don't really care about that, to be honest, but I'm going to take it nevertheless. We're going to buy another Cyclone as well. And we are going to Death Roll. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Maybe Bankrupt. No, we got an Epic card. That's pretty decent. What else are we going to get? Another Epic card. All right. Hopefully they're good. If they're not, then I will be sad. Oh, there's the Bankrupt. There you go. We got bankrupted. Okay, that's fine though, because we have 1,000 attack right now. We have 1,000 attack. And obviously, this is indeed what you would want to get. You would want to get as much attack as possible thanks to Dragon's Bounty. However, I still, as I say, I'm still not convinced by it because it is just so dependent on your gold. And sure, it's obviously good even in a normal run, even without death rolling, even without getting 5,000 cash. You're still going to be getting some pretty nice things from it, but I'm still, you know, not entirely convinced yet. But maybe that's going to change. So let's see what we can do here. So I'm just going to immediately just kind of do this. Kind of want to do that. Just wanted to kind of push him back a little bit. And bear in mind, we obviously have 15,000 armor to start the encounter, so we don't really need to worry about that either. Claw is insanely good here. I'm going to be using rejuvenation as well. Cyclone, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be trying to keep those alive, as it were, you know, alive. And I'll use this. We now have 20,000 armor. And imagine, okay, this is the reason why I said to you, Body Slam is a really, really good card. Because imagine if I had Body Slam right now in my deck. Imagine I had that. I would be able to hit this guy right now for 18,000. You see? Yeah, we're going to be trying to get that. Oh yeah, we're going to be trying to get that super, super badly. Okay, so we're going to just create that Cyclone right there. And then we are going to be using this. Let's use Momentum. Use that. It's going to do a little bit of damage. I'm a bit worried that my rage thing... No, it's not actually going to consume these. Okay, so that's good, at least. And then we will do a little bit of spreading of this. We have no boulders right now, which is really bad, by the way. We have no boulders whatsoever. I'm going to need to rectify that as fast as possible. Let's do that. I have no momentum either, which is kind of sad. Okay, let's do this. That's very nice. Look at that. Massive amount of spread right there. Very good. Do this as well. Another little claw. And he's going to do 10,000 damage to me. But do we care? Do we care about 10,000 damage? Not really, because we have so much armor that we don't care. Imagine if I didn't have that 15,000 armor. That's the reason why I took that. Because it is very, very useful. Now we're going to be playing Storm Trifecta, of course. And now, as you can see, it removes up to 4 tornadoes. And now look at what I've got here. I've got 4 tornadoes. It's going to do 2,500 damage. And look at what we can do. Insane damage. 10,000 damage instantaneously. And then I can do this again. We can literally do this right now if I want to. Or we can do something else. Like we could play them here and just spread a huge amount of fire, well, not fire, earth everywhere. And we can even play this Zephyr card as well right now, and that's gonna give us random wind all over the place, which is pretty good. And we could also play this. We could play this Upheaval card, just get me more of that. And we're not using any AP, by the way. With all of these cards, we're not using any AP at all. You know, we're back up to 11,000 as well, which is kind of insane. And now let's see if we can just finish him off, because that's what we need to do. Do I have momentum? I don't. Okay, kind of sad. Alright, well, there we go. Nice and easy. He's out of there. I didn't even need to kill the ads, technically, by the way. I didn't even need to kill the ads. I just needed to kill the boss. But it is kind of not really necessary. We were not in any danger, you know. We were absolutely fine. Now, after this boss battle, you know what's going to happen? We're going to be full HP. Oh, yes. We are going to be full HP. We're going to be using Phoenix Echo as well. Flame Circus is completely useless for us, so we will be taking Phoenix Echo instead. And, oh, hello there, Living Earth. This is great. Okay, this is where things start to pick up. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to be going for this army. This is absolutely insane right now because we have so many ways that we can do damage. Unfortunately, I did not get... Oh no. I didn't really get anything super, super good here. However, don't worry because look at what I can do. We might be able to do something kind of cool. Let's do this. Yep. Look at that damage. That was actually pretty good. And the main reason why I wanted to do that, look at what we can do now. Deep breath. Right here. That's going to be a double whammy firestorm. Boom. Obviously, the Firestorm does no damage. It does no damage because we are indeed, as you might expect, without any relics that buff it. Yes, we have no relics that buff Firestorm, which is very, very sad. But, as you can quite clearly tell, everyone's just basically dying very, very easily, and we like that a great deal. Unfortunately, Storm Trifecta is going to be completely useless for us right now as well, so that is not very useful. However, I can use my Whirlwind, push these guys all the way back, and we can even play this if we want to and push them back even further, do more damage with our Firestorm, even though it only does 200. It's really not very useful, but it's good enough, you know, it's good enough to eliminate a couple of people here and there, and then we can just use our rage and take them all down. And there you have it. Not bad. 1100 attack now. 1100 attack. I kind of want to go down here and attack these people for another 100 attack, but I also want to finish the Hallowed Shores. So let's finish the Hallowed Shores first. Oh, hello. Cursed Shackles. Every time a unit moves, they take 500 damage. This is insane. This is one of the best, in my opinion at least, one of the best relics that you can get, just purely because of that. And we're going to be getting, we're going to be fighting the twins now. And this is going to be hilarious, actually. This is going to be very, very funny. So let's see if I can actually make this work. Let me see. Place it there, I guess. Play this. Play that. Because the funny thing is, it works when you push them back too, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, you could do that again. Actually, I'm not going to do that again. I am going to do some spread, I think. There we go. And we can even use Deep Breath if we want. Boom. Did I instantly kill them? No, almost. Okay, that's actually really funny. Because now they're going to regenerate. One of them is going to regenerate at least. Which is kind of unfortunate. But, oh, no. Actually, never mind. Never mind. They just ran and died. Anyway, so that's okay. Yeah, so Vacuum is actually hilarious. And I think we may want to take that, and there's a reason for it. I'll show you after this. Fury is also really, really good, but I'm going to be taking Fissure instead. Fissure is just way too good for me to say no. We are going to be taking Alderon's Soulstone. Every time an Earth card is used, a random card in the hand is reduced to 0 AP cost. I mean, really, that is so insane. Can you imagine that with Phoenix Echo? Yes, I think you can. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we have Vacuum right here, which is obviously fantastic. I really wish that we would have the opportunity to do something else. Like, I really wish I had a massive amount of wind cards right here. But I unfortunately got a little bit unlucky in that regard, so yeah, not the best, but it's okay. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Let's kill these. As you can see, just kill them all, and I can kill all these too. This is funny. Yeah, because obviously the wind, you know, yeah, I mean, you saw exactly what happened. I don't need to recount it, do I? Okay, so let's just do this, and yeah. How is this guy going to do anything to me? We have 15,000 armor. Again, exactly the reason why I personally think that Stoneborn is absolutely amazing, because it doesn't require anything, you know? It literally helps you to survive when you cannot heal except after boss battles. Obviously, if you're doing an insane amount of damage and you can kill the enemy in no time at all, if you can kill the boss in, you know, 2 turns or whatever, then, you know, by all means, go for it. But I think that is something that is, you know, it's not unlikely, but it's definitely something that is going to be, you know, rarer to do. I think it's going to be a lot rarer to do. Okay, so we're just going to move this guy back once again. Claw is not really going to do anything. That's fine. There we go. And the funny thing about this guy is that, how much armor does he have left? No ice tiles? Yeah, he has no ice tiles because I don't have any lava tiles. That is so funny. Okay, yeah, so we can basically just cast another one of these. which is not going to do anything, unfortunately. It would have been nice if we could have pushed him back some more, but you know how it is. And I guess we'll just do some damage to him. Why not? Just do some damage, do this, and you know, all that wonderful stuff. And he's basically dead. He is literally at 400 HP. And we have still not taken any damage whatsoever. The only damage that we've really taken is from ourselves, because we're using Earth cards. And this is exactly the reason why Phoenix Echo is so amazing, by the way, because I can literally just play this right now, gain a nuke, and then I can use the nuke instantaneously. If I actually had an Earth card in my hand, I would have been able to do that. But yeah, Ancient Pulse. Yep, definitely going to be taking Ancient Pulse, even though I don't really need it. But I am going to try and... I'm trying to bloat my deck as much as possible. I know that sounds, you know, completely weird and, you know, certainly not something that you'd want to do, but it is actually something you want to do. Okay, so we are at the end of Act 2 now. So I am probably going to go into this army here. Can I kill these instantly? I can't. No. But I can do this. That's going to kill quite a few of them. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Not bad, not bad. And we might be able to do something here. Yep, there we go. Kill all of those. Then we can just spread that a little bit, I guess. Ah, yeah, because it's raining, they do turn these the rubble into puddles and stuff like that. But that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so there it is. We have 1200 attack. Hopefully that's going to be good enough to deal with Lucian, because obviously he's going to be our next character to fight. And again, we're not using any boss mechanics at all. No boss mechanics, okay? So let's see. Well, first of all, Dragon's Greed, of course. We want to try to generate as much cash as possible. Who cares? That does not matter. That does not matter at all. Anymore, at least. I don't think so. Okay, so let's just play this, I guess, and then we'll just... There you go. I mean, there's nothing much for me to say apart from that we literally just have 15,000 armor and 1200 attack. And I highly doubt he is going to be able to do anything at all in this case. And the funny thing about this guy right now is that I actually want him to move forward. You know that. I actually want him to move forward. I want him to come up to us and try to murder us. So if I can, I actually would like him to get down to 25,000 HP. Once he's down to 25,000 HP, he's going to transform into his next thing. But what we can do is we can actually play ping pong with him right now. So look at this. I can do vacuum on him, and then I can play this, gain some AP as a result of that, push him back, as you can see, and then we can even play this claw if we want to. We can play Phoenix Echo if we want to, or we could just play this. I'm going to play that so that Phoenix Echo is free. And then we get a free... Oh, we got a Ravage? Are you serious that we got a Ravage? That is insane. Yeah, so Ravage obviously is a melee card and very, very useful. Okay, I'm just going to push this guy back once again. Use my Rage card. Use Ravage just to play a melee card, just to get our ranged attack up and running, and to play another melee card so that Ravage does even more damage the next time. And... yeah, we can now use Ancient Pulse if we want to as well. Let's just do this, I guess. There's not really much for me to really do here, unfortunately. Guess we can just play that. I don't know. The funny thing is, I can't really do much until he gets in melee range with me. That's the funny thing, you know? So yeah, we kind of need him to come over here, which is very, very amusing to me at least. So let's just play this. He's going to be running this way, so that's really, really good. We can play this as well. We can play Storm Trifecta right now if we want to. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, why not? Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's do this. That's gonna tip him over, and you can see he's now at 16,000, so that's really nice. And we're going to be playing these two Cyclones right here, and we're not actually going to do anything I'm literally just going to attack him with Fire Breath, and then we're not going to do anything else because there isn't actually anything for me to do apart from maybe this. He's going to run into 2 firebombs. These are not really going to do much though, unfortunately, so there is that. But he is going to move closer to us now, and as you can see, he did do 10,000, and now him moving is going to do massive amounts of damage to him, and then he's basically dead. He is absolutely basically dead. So technically what I can do is I can just push him back. He's going to take a little bit more damage. Just going to be playing this and then kill him. And that's it. And we took no damage, actually. We took no damage from him. The only damage I'm taking, just as a reminder, is literally from myself. I am the one that is doing damage to me, which is hilarious. Yeah. So, ooh, hello. Oh, both of these are actually really, really nice, but I am going to be taking the Ogryn Bulwark, I think. Or should I go for Rockstorm hits for 1500 damage, for plus 1500 damage, which means that it's going to be doing like, what, 4,000, 5,000 or something like that, which is really, really good in comparison to plus 100 armor, but plus 100 armor is plus 200, so generally we're going to be gaining so much armor whenever we have boulders. No, I'm going to take this. I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take the thing that we had right there, which reduces our attack. Which is a little bit funny, but, you know, I think that that's kind of worth it. Okay, so now we just literally need to decide on what we want to do. We have 4 movements to make, and I have no idea what to do. Yep, I don't. We could go to the Master of the Hammer right there. We could do random event. 4 regions, I believe. There we go. I kind of want to get... I want to find another merchant if at all possible, but that doesn't seem particularly likely right now. We could go for the city node up here and then try for the merchant. Maybe there's a merchant in Fiona's area. That might be kind of useful. I actually don't know. Can you pull these houses toward you? No. Of course you can't. Of course you can't. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, this is going to be a bit problematic then, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to have to do something with this. I'm actually unsure whether I'm going to be able to do anything here. Maybe we will, actually, because my rage is obviously going to come in, and that's maybe going to do something. There we go. A little bit of extra damage there. And we can now do this, and yep, that basically killed everything almost. We can play Claw there, I guess, and then finish off some of these, I suppose. This is not really going to do any... Oh, it did actually kill something. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll just play everything. I don't know. And then we can just kind of hope that we can eliminate the rest. There we go. And we have this, which can not hit both of these. Oh, it can. It can. Okay, that's good. Whew, I was a bit worried there for a second. And I think we're actually fine. I just need one more turn, which I think we do have. Yes. There you go. I actually did get Rage again as well, so it's fine. And we're getting ultimate cards, which is great. So we're going to be getting HP, of course. I think HP is really, really useful, actually. I could get the damage, though. What about the damage? Okay, I'll take 1 damage and 1 HP. Maybe that's useful. Maybe that's good. Is there a merchant up here? No, it's just Arrowheart. Is there always Arrowheart up there? I assume so. Okay. Well, technically, we could fight Fiona now, which would allow us to draw 2 additional cards. What do you think? I think we could do it. Why not? Let's try it out. This might be hard, actually. No, I'm a little bit worried now. Oh well, never mind. Actually, no. This is going to be fine. I think this is actually going to be fine. The main reason why I think that is because I think we can push her back a dramatic amount, and this is going to be very, very important for us. Let's do something like that, I guess. And we need to eliminate her cannons as fast as possible. That's going to be the thing that will really make a huge difference. Okay, yeah, so we've got rage, so that's all that I really needed. So I will literally just use rage right now, and then we'll use Zephyr. Get me some additional AP, which doesn't really do much, but I guess it's good enough, right? I guess it's good. Then we can play here. Play that. Play this. There we are. And then we can actually use this to spread. Nice. Good amount. Guess it's okay. I'm a little bit dubious about this. I actually don't know whether we can even do this, to be honest. As you can see, she is reducing my armor by half, but that's really not that big a deal. I don't really care about that too much. We can do this for fire reasons. What actually got reduced right there? Did you see what got reduced? I didn't see. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Just play another one of these. Play that. That's gonna kill a lot. And then we can play that. I'm gonna be playing Rejuvenation right now, just to keep us topped up as much as possible. And what is she gonna do right there? She's gonna get a load of attack for all the puddles, but that's fine because the puddles are not really doing much. As you can see, the Royal Guards are actually killing themselves right now, which is really, really nice. And she's gonna summon cannons next turn, so I'm not gonna use my rage right now. I don't think that that is a good idea. So we are instead just going to use Claw twice and just kill all of these. Gonna get Dragon's Greed out there because let's face it, we need that. And then we're otherwise just going to be casting some of these on her. And then she's going to have to move forward to attack us once again, which is obviously fine. And now that she's going to be summoning cannons, this is great because look at how many cannons she's going to summon. 6 cannons that all do 4,000 damage each. And this is the reason why you really want to wait for this. So we are now going to be casting this. It's going to kill every single one of them, which is absolutely perfect. Play that, get some more armor. Play that, get some more armor. And kill her a little bit. We could maybe do this. It didn't really do anything. And I'm getting unlucky with the rock storms, unfortunately. Yeah, the rock storm did not hit her once, which is very annoying. Oh, well, never mind. I probably should have put some earth underneath her, shouldn't I? That probably would have made more sense. Oh, well, never mind. Not that big a deal. Because we're actually fine. As I said, we are actually fine. Just don't panic, you know? Just don't panic. Everything's all good. Let's just play that, kill her instantly. And then what we can do is we could do some fun stuff like we could do this, kill a bunch of them that way. This way. Wow, that was easy. Then we can just use vacuum just to pull them towards us, and then they're dead. There it is. And we get the Admiral's Spyglass, which is wonderful. Okay, so we have one more turn. Oh, and we could potentially do another army fight, which would be kind of nice. Yes. I think we will do another army fight. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to push people. So that is exactly what we'll do. We're going to push people as much as we possibly can. So let's just do this. Massive amount of pushes going on. We're going to do another one. There we go. Loads of death going on. Loads of death, which is exactly what we like. And we're going to do a little bit of this. And yeah, that's not really going to do anything, unfortunately. Yep, that was a waste. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, we're completely fine. There is nothing that can really kill us right here, so we should be okay. Let's just kill these, and then rage, and then we're fine. There we go. Yeah, at this point in the game, when you have this many cards and this much draw, shall we say, you really don't have to worry. Okay, so now we have Dorian. And this is where I am actually going to recommend that we add some boss mechanics, because I think he's going to be extremely difficult even with the build that I currently have. I think he's going to be really, really hard. So we're going to try and get some stuff here. So Ghostly Inkwell, very useful. Exhausting a card has a 20% chance to not exhaust. Might be good, might be useful for us. Apply 1 wind every time a card is drawn. That can be extremely useful too, but I'm probably not going to be taking that. Let's see. What else do we want here? Yes, lose 200 attack. All melee cards deal 300, 400, 500 damage. That can be very, very useful too. I'm probably going to be taking that. Let's see. What else do we want? Whelps. Nope. I want to try and get something that will be with us throughout the entirety of the fight. Summon 1 whelp at the start of every turn. That's not useful for me right now. Play 1 meteor at the beginning of each new turn. No, that could completely mess me up. I don't want that. If you cast 3 different cards in 1 turn, Rockstorm gains plus 100 damage. That could be very, very useful. I think I'm probably going to take that. Because we are currently kind of Rockstorming, I guess. Kind of, in a way. So, yeah, we're using Ghostly Inkwell, Warlord's Shard, and Scythian Eclipse. I've never used these ever before, hilariously enough. So, let's do it. We need as much help as we can get to defeat Dorian, and we've not used any boss mechanics until now, so we might as well start, eh? We might as well start. So, first of all, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do something like this. There we go. Just try to spread the love as much as possible. That's basically what we're doing right now. There we go, and we're just going to do this. We don't want to create any lava tiles, by the way. We do not want to create any lava tiles at all, and if possible, we also do not want to create any boulders. I know that sounds really, really dumb, considering that's our entire build, but he is actually possible. He has the ability to destroy boulders and do damage to us as a result of that. So it very much depends. I'm not sure whether we're going to be taking it as of yet. We're going to see. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking we're going to go for Rock Toss. We've got a Rage, so I might as well use it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll create some boulders just so that we can get this. There's some lava. That's bad. Ha. I can't actually get rid of that. I cannot get rid of that. So he is going to gain 1,000 attack. That's really bad, actually. That is really, really bad. I should not have played that Zephyr. See, that's the reason why I don't really like going for those things that tend to give you random damage. Because random damage can result in things like that happening, which really is not very good. But who knows? Maybe it's going to be okay, right? Maybe it's still going to be fine. 1,500? What? There's another one? Okay, apparently there were 3 pools, and I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have some issues here, potentially. Right. We're going to have to do something. Play this. Going to have to play here. And going to have to play here. We need as much armor as possible, unfortunately. And we will have to play this, like so. And then we will push him back. Massive amounts of damage actually being dealt to him right now. And he's going to do... okay, so let's just add up and see how much damage he's going to do, because he's actually going to do 8,500 just from his cards, and then he's going to attack us for another 4,500. So he's going to attack us for like, what, 12,000 or so? Maybe 13,000. And that's not great. But when he transitions, that is when things are going to get dangerous. They are going to be very, very dangerous indeed. So what we're going to do is I am going to just keep him at this level. Look, as you can see right here, crack every boulder tile, deal 500 damage to everyone for each cracked boulder, and he's also going to gain 10,000 max HP on this as well, which is really, really strong for him. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Phoenix Echo right here. Ravage, that's absolutely fantastic. That's really, really good for us actually right now. Okay, so what we want to do now, we're going to push him over, okay? we're going to push him over. I'm a little bit nervous about this, as you can probably tell. We're going to push him into his next phase, and then he's not going to cast this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Going to do this. Gonna do this. That's gonna... yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's play this as well. Can I play that, actually? I may not be able to play this. May not be able to get as much value out of this as I want. So that's gonna be... I could do it here. This is probably the best place. Okay. Let's do that. It's going to push him back a little bit. And then, I actually don't know. What happens if we actually kill him? Alright, so I've just been thinking for a little bit of time here. And what we're going to do is we're going to play this. It's going to do 2600 damage per tornado, which is not enough to kill him. But if I play this instead, we can do 1000 damage to him. Let's play this. And then I could potentially play this, but then he's going to just regenerate anyway. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. And... Can I actually finish him? What happens if you just finish him off? Does he still just transform? Yeah, he still transforms. Okay, okay. That's fine. That is actually fine. Not a problem, not a problem. Okay, so we have 15,000 armor. He is going to be doing about 20,000 damage to us instantaneously, so that's obviously kind of a bit bad, isn't it? That is a bit kind of harsh. As you can see, he's doing really, really big damage to us right now. But we also don't have to worry, okay? We don't have to worry. We are absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a massive amount of damage here. Because we are just going to do this. I should actually... that's unfortunate. Well, actually, wait a minute. If I do something like this... Okay, wait. Let me see. Do that. And then we can do this. Dead. And there you go. We did it. Look at that. That is absolute insanity right there. Done. So, there you go. That is indeed, in my opinion... I think a pretty strong bit. What's actually going on here? Why doesn't it show my my deck and stuff? Okay, apparently that's a bug. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't show my deck at all. But yeah, this is the build once again. I would highly recommend trying it out. Obviously, Dragon's Bounty did help us out a huge amount here, but again, it is definitely one of those things that you do get pretty lucky. You have to get pretty lucky. You know, if you get a good roll on this, you will get another 5,000 gold, which allowed me to get so many good relics and allowed me to get a lot of additional attack. So that really made a huge difference. Everything else, I didn't need to use any boss mechanics for the entire run, with the exception of Dorian himself, and I don't even think I needed them. I actually don't even think I needed them at that point. There was really no need for using them at all, because we just did so much damage at that point anyway, but yeah. So basically, we're good. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to be purchasing Treasure Pile 3. And that is the final treasure pile that we need. And that is it. I've collected absolutely every single thing. And yeah, there you go. It says 31 is my highest armament. That's not true. You saw me just do that just now. You saw me literally just do that run just now. What? Ah, that must be a bug, surely. It must be a bug from the thing that we just did. Oh, did they rob me of that? Okay, that's kind of sad. Oh well, never mind. I guess 30 is actually the maximum anyway, because funnily enough, you don't get any achievements above 30, so it's just literally a case of doing it as a challenge if you want to do that. And this build, as I say, is, in my opinion, pretty fun. I kind of, you know, modified it to my liking a little bit here and there, and just made it so that we had a good time, and that's exactly what happened. So pretty fun. That was my first time beating the game as the blue aspect as well, by the way. So I also got that achievement. So yeah, I'm going to try to actually get all the achievements in this game, which is quite funny because I usually don't do that, because it's just not really, I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff normally. But when I really, really like a game, I will definitely do that. And I really, really enjoy this. So anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.